Athletic competition was hard to come by during the pandemic, but the Saint Lucia Athletics Association was finally able to host its long-awaited National Track and Field Championships at the George Odlum Stadium in Vieux Fort this past weekend. Michael Joseph attends the University of Kansas. The collegiate athlete, who has been struggling with injuries, took home the 400-meter dash. He relished the opportunity to get back out on the track.
How is the preparation so far?
It's been pretty well. Having many injuries for the year. It's good to be back on the track, competing and doing good times.
How is the experience of the season?
The experience is pretty good. Really enjoying it. I'm just trying to get healthy to do as good as I can.
What are your expectations then?
My expectations, this year is just to break the national junior record.
What's the way forward? I mean, you're competing against a number of other athletes.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Today was a good meet, but forward, first this year break the national junior record, continue training, try and take the senior record, and hopefully go to the next Olympics.
The national championships were called off in 2020 as the pandemic raged on last summer. Public Relations Officer of the Saint Lucia Athletics Association, Makiba Alcid, is buoyed by the return of competition, with the elite athletes receiving a much-needed workout.
This will be our fourth meet of the year. Between last month and this month, we've had two each, and the competition is going well. We prepared our COVID protocols and tested it out during our first couple of meets to be able to host our two-day event, our first two-day event since the National Junior Championships in 2020. That was March of 2020. We were seeing some great performances here today. We had Michael Joseph of Kansas. He's competed at the University of Kansas, and he's here. He competed in the men's 400 meters and missed our national record by just a little bit. The record is 46.54 seconds. He ran 46.71 seconds. Huge PR for him. So we're expecting great things from him. We're going to see the 100 meter dash, which is going to be an exciting event for our collegiate athletes. The 200 meters with our collegiate athletes in there. We have a couple of other events with our collegiate athletes. We have the javelin with Albert Reynolds. So it's a good competition. We're happy that our affiliates are out here. The clubs came out, they're competing.
Fresh on the election campaign trail in the south, Prime Minister Alan Chasney stopped by the stadium to take in some of the action. He says he is well aware of the time and opportunities lost to the pandemic over the past year. While promoting his sports development policies, Chasney urged more parents to attend the sports meets.
A great feeling. I mean, I'm really hoping that our athletic program will go from strength to strength. We've seen so many of our St. Lucians shining at an international level. And while we're getting some fundamentals here, I think we need to continue to strengthen our program so we can actually see athletes not having to go abroad to get to the international level. I think that the Grosley Academy is a good first step. The new facilities we've just put down in Soufriere and the intention to continue the work that we've started to put some more tracks around the island, and the development and the investment into our club system. One of the things here, and I heard people lamenting about it, and I have to bring it up, is not enough parents are volunteering their time to help with the administration of these kinds of events. We're not going to compete on a global basis unless we get everybody being involved, and that means parents and athletes now who are no longer competing themselves hopefully will start giving back so we can take our athletes in general and athletics in particular to even a higher level.
The sports meet's last individual event for the day was the men's 200-meter dash open. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.